Hello there.
We are back with some more Star Trek, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Elie Moses, a 23-year-old law and film student here from Sydney, Australia, shooting his shot, baby. And yes, we are watching Star Trek, the original series, for the first time. And today, we are up to episode 8 of season 1, titled Miri. We've been on a roll lately with these sort of episodic problem of the week type episodes, because I feel like today, we're going to have another issue that plagues the Enterprise and Kirk's crew. It's really the dynamic between Kirk and Spock that's carrying these episodes for me. I love some of the themes that have been explored in the episodes recently, but I feel like they've dragged on a little. Like, I don't know, it's kind of been a bit tough to get through some of them. Like, in terms of like watching Breaking Bad and Star Trek at the same time, Breaking Bad is definitely the more bingeable show, and the show I sort of revert back to more often to record, because of Star Trek is a bit of a slow burner. I'm not invested in the story as much yet, but like I said, I've praised this show so far. I'm watching it through the lens of watching it for the first time in the 60s. That's how I'm viewing this show, and it's fantastic from a production standpoint, and the acting is also phenomenal, especially William Shatner as James T. Kirk and Leonard Nimoy as Spock. They are two fantastic actors, and they are killing it together. Their dynamic is what's carrying this show for me so far. Like, I love some of the themes that have been explored. Some of the episodes have had fun aspects to them, but it just doesn't have that replay value for me as of yet. I'm just being completely honest, but I will stick with the show. Don't worry. It's a long game. It's the same with Buffy as well. Buffy had sort of these episodic episodes earlier on that sort of like didn't cover the main story, and then once it got going, and the bangers were absolutely phenomenal. And I'm guessing it's the same with Star Trek as well. The bangers are absolutely phenomenal. You just have to grind your way through it, because it was different at the time with how these episodes were released and how audiences viewed them, and I'm all for that. I'm not just going to abandon the show, so hopefully you guys respect that. So yeah, let's get into the reaction. This episode's titled Miri. Let's smash this thing. Let's go.
No colonies or vessels out this far.
Oh, that's an Earth-like planet then. I see Australia there at the bottom right.
Measuring the planet now, Captain. Spheroid shaped. Circumference 24,874 miles. Oxygen, nitrogen.
Earth.
Damn, we've had Doppelganger
Not
Kirk
the Earth.
twice, and now we've got Doppelganger
Another
Earth.
Another Earth.
Okay, I'm interested.
The most horrible conglomeration of antique architecture I've ever seen.
Ah, not the red guy. Bye-bye, red guy. And I still wouldn't go down to a planet without gloves or a suit, just in case of like any diseases or, yeah, people like that. Just something. You don't want to contract anything. I love the way Kirk loads his punches up.
Somebody broke it.
It's dead.
I love how McCoy said, "It's dead."
Incredible. It's metabolic grade. It's impossibly high, as if it's burning itself up, almost as if it aged a century in just the past few minutes.
Oh no, the red guys are still alive. Let's go. And what are the odds of these two dying, the red ones? I don't know, I just have fun with it. Like, they look even disinterested. Like, they don't look interested to be here. They're gonna die. Some horror movie vibes.
I remember the crops, but you're nice. You're different.
Thank you.
In fact, I thought you gotta wear gloves to these planets, but at
Already
least some sort of suit.
I knew it would. Just like I do with the grunts. You'll spread all over you and you'll yell. And you'll try to hurt everybody and then you'll die.
Not the evil Kirk again. Not the evil.
Log, stardate 2713.6. The building Miri led us to also housed an automatic transmission station. You can can help us best by clearing the computer banks and standing by. Kirk out.
Smart. If this was Prometheus or Alien Covenant, the whole crew, the whole family would be coming down to the planet and getting infected, and then they'll let the xenomorphs. Don't get me started.
Why do you think the symptoms haven't appeared on Mr. Spock?
Because it's a half-breed.
I don't know. Probably the little bugs or whatever they are have no appetite for green blood.
This was 300 years ago, Captain.
All the adults are dead. Only the children left alive.
But children become adults.
At least they
Yeah, the children haven't aged. That feels 300 years ago. What the heck?
loneliness, I don't know, curiosity. I think children have an instinctive need for adults. They want to be told right and wrong.
How do you explain how can she speak
There may
English?
be other emotions at work in this case, Captain.
She likes you, Jim.
She's becoming a woman. According to their life prolongation plan, what they thought they were accomplishing, a person would age only 1 month for every 100 years of real time.
Damn. Oh, okay, that
100
explains.
years? And only 1 month?
Exactly, human.
That's crazy.
Evidently, through some miscalculation, this virus annihilated the entire adult population in a very short period.
But that means these children.
Could very well be immensely old.
That would certainly answer the question of what happened to their parents.
To me, or is Kirk? I don't know if this relationship with Miri seems creepy, or if just I'm reading it completely wrong, or if it's the disease taking over him.
That little girl.
Is at least 300 years older than you are, Yeoman. Think about it.
That's crazy. But like, it's just. Is it like, does she maintain? Is it like an adult brain in the body of a kid with Miri? I'm not sure.
I know what we gotta do. More than we see.
Why does this kid look like?
Somewhere.
He looks like Chucky.
Up in the sky. Maybe. Somewhere.
What I like about this episode, I like the production design of this sort of like how it's confined to this small little town, and it's probably like a set in Hollywood or something along the lines like that. Like that it's a built up set they would have like demolished later, or even reused for older films, because that's what it looks like at points. It's like kind of reminds me of those Hollywood studio sound stages right here. But the thing is, like, none of the buildings are expendable. Like, I feel like they've utilized the set pretty well. Like, I mean, they went into one of the buildings where they found Miri, or like one of the houses they found Miri, and then you got the other building, which is like sort of like the science research lab. Then you have here as well, where all the little kids have been hiding. I like how it's confined to some sort of small area. I'd like to, obviously, because it's like a replica of Earth. I'm guessing we're meant to buy the fact that this sort of research program was like a worldwide thing, and then it wiped out or spread across the globe itself. But like, because this could be like a whole movie exploration thing right here with this kind of storyline they're going for, or story arc, but it's confined to one episode. I'm guessing that's sort of like the transition from, that's the puberty transition to adolescence right there, and that's what the children are going to become. How's the makeup work in the 60s better than today? Bar some shows or films.
Dead. I don't understand it. My phaser wasn't set to kill.
Whatever happens, I can't go back to the ship. And I do want to go back to the ship, Captain.
Of course, Mrs. Spock.
We need McCoy to cook something up.
We still don't know what we're fighting.
No, we know what it is and how fast it does it. It's progressing. We'll begin to feel it inside soon. Intense fever, great pain in the extremities, fuzziness of vision. Of course, those are the early symptoms. There'll be more.
We have 7 days.
That's not a bad time. I know it's like only 7 days, but in the
Captain
grand
Bond.
scheme of things, it's not bad.
Here's the second day of the 7 left to us.
Man, my guy's gonna do a quick in and out job. No. One slip up. The vent closing.
Would you like to take a crack at it?
Yeah, composure levels aren't there. It's all, I think Bok has to get themselves together, man.
No!
Yeah, even Yeoman, even Janice like, no.
Look at my legs.
Oh, they're gonna be all like purple, aren't they? They're gonna be all infected.
We're all frightened.
What should be one of the kids that has the cure or something? Yeah, Miri is sus, man. I reckon she's jealous of Yeoman and and Kirk. She about to do something.
Meant to be some fooly, Mary, but do you think it'd work?
I know. Don't you think I've heard them talk? They have such little time to do this dumb thing of theirs, this Boninsky thing. And if we get her away, that yeoman, one person less to start off with.
She's the
Now,
alpha.
Mary, if they're so busy, if they're going to have the big emergency, how are you going to get her away?
It's easy. She's always asking me about the youngest little onlys, the little ones. What if they get sick? Who takes care of them? Mr. Lovey-Dovey.
Lovey-dovey. Bonk, bonk on the head. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk.
Someone need to take out these Planet of the Apes kids right here, man. Just
Looks
nuke
right.
the whole planet.
The nitrogen cycle.
Blow it
Has
up.
to be.
Death Star the joint.
The question is, what's the dosage?
No, I don't feel all right. None of us feel all right. Can't you see what's going on?
I love Psychotic Kirk.
You don't want anything to happen to you.
Unhinged Kirk.
Gotta find Janice.
That's not all, Captain. We've got to find those communicators.
We're trying, Mr. Spock. We're trying very
It's not
hard.
good enough.
This could be it. But we can't test it without the ship's computers. That's what the computers will tell us.
What if the kids just
Without them, it could be a beaker full of death.
broke the communicators? Like, what if they broke them?
It's happening to you right now. Look at it. Look at it, Miri. It's in you. Alice!
No!
Did she just not realize that she had that? Or was she in just a state of denial?
You got the wrong game of teacher, I told you. Now what does the teacher say, huh?
It's not funny.
Really? They got...
Fooly. What are you gonna do with me?
I tell you.
The two little kids with the army helmets. Oh, he about to whoop your Chucky ass right now.
Tell him, Jim. 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 Tell him, Jim.
Listen to me!
Oh, yelling in the classroom. Look at him, a very bad citizen.
We need them to talk to the ship.
Blah, blah, blah.
No, blah, blah, blah!
This episode so far is kind of blah, 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 in my opinion.
If we don't talk to the ship, if you don't help us, there won't be any games anymore. There won't be anything.
Like, William Shatner's so good in it, but
Nothing.
he's good in every episode.
No grups, no onlys. Nobody left. Forever and ever.
Like, he's delivering such a great performance in an episode that I feel like I just wish I was invested a bit more in. Kirk getting beat up by little kids. I know they're 300 years older than they're meant to be, but like...
It's waiting for you. Maybe only a matter of months.
Listen to him. He's telling the truth.
He's funny. He thinks he's funny.
Bonk, bonk. Get him.
Look at my arms! That's what's going to happen to you. Unless you let me help you.
Bonk, bonk.
This bunk kid need to shut the fudge up, I swear.
What's going to happen to them after you've gone? After you've turned into creatures like Louise? Oh, they'll still be here, but not for long, because the food's all gone. Right there. Right over there. Look at the blood on my face. Now look at your hands. Blood on your hands. Now who's doing the hurting? Not the Grups. It's you hurting, yelling, maybe killing. Just like the Grups you remember and the creatures you're afraid of. You're acting like them. And you're going to be just like them. Unless you let me help you.
Is McCoy just going to take it and risk it? And if he does, what implications is it going to have? Did he just take too much of a higher dose?
Images are fading. They're fading.
Pretty neat transition.
I've already contacted Space Central. They'll send teachers, advisors.
And truant officers, I presume.
They'll be all right.
Fair enough. We got to rebuild the colony.
Miri, she really loved you, you know.
Yeah, upon first look in the episode of Miri to Kirk,
Yes.
she had that like deep love for him.
I never get involved with older women, Yeoman.
My guy. What a line. Hey, that was well delivered. I'm not going to lie.
Full ahead.
Best delivery of the episode.
What's factor one, Captain?
Because it's a little kid. It's an older woman in a little kid's body, but like at the same time, it's, I don't know, it's just well delivered. Oh, that's from one of the first episodes. I forgot which one, but yeah, when they had the species and they were trying to like laser beam through it and it wasn't working. Oh no, it was because it was an illusion, so they destroyed it, but it was an illusion. She returns. Hey, that was okay. I'm not gonna lie, like that was an okay episode. Like that was kind of tough to get through. It was like a drag for me to watch that one. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but in my opinion, it was kind of a drag for me to watch that episode. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but it wasn't one of the better episodes of this season. It was okay. Like yet again, it's just William Shatner as Kirk that really carries the episode, in my opinion. It's his performance that's kind of getting me through things, even Spock as well, but it's William Shatner that's really stealing the show each episode. He's carrying it on his back so far. I guess as the episodes progress, they'll get better and we'll start to delve into, I guess, bangers, quote unquote, as I call them. But this one was easily an episode I would skip upon a rewatch of Star Trek if I was to do a rewatch in the future. Like, in my opinion, it's okay. Like, it was an interesting idea. But I just wasn't as invested in it. And I'm honest on this channel. I'm always honest. If I'm not gonna enjoy it for the sake of just, oh yeah, I'm watching Star Trek the original series for the first time. Let's love everything it puts out because it's a well-known IP and a lot of fans love it. Like it has a massive fan base. I'm not gonna just sugarcoat everything. I will call it out if it's something I don't like. And yeah, it is one of those episodes where it was tough to get through, in my opinion. It was tough to get through. I wasn't invested throughout. There's things to praise. Like I said, the production design, makeup works absolutely fantastic, and William Shatner again is great. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. As always, been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.